Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another episode of Another Brick in the Wall, where I'm gonna start with a rant about myself. Sometimes I amaze myself with how stupid I am at times. It's taken, I don't know, how many episodes of me complaining that I wish there was an autofill feature on the shelves, and it turns out this whole freaking time there was one? What is going on right now? I stumbled across this button, a sign, where we assign all the buildings which we use all the freaking time, and then right next to it there was products, and I clicked it, and then you can click things, and then drag and drop, which I'm assuming right now, like this, and assign it to multiple shelves. Oh, hold on. Just pause a second. I've got rid of the wine. But do you see my point? Do you see my freaking point right now? Oh, we got beer. Can we put the beer in this store? There we go. I don't want to talk about it, but it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Guys, welcome back to another episode of Another Brick in the Wall. We did some really cool expansions last episode. While I now wait for this to be restocked, we did some cool expansions. We got our very own butcher store. I think it's called a butcher store up here. Meat market, whatever you want to call it. Our very own little game store. If I zoom out a little bit more, butchers. We also got in our very own jewelry store as well, which is actually making some pretty decent money. Not gonna lie. Waiting for this to be restocked. Not sure how long it's going to take. I'm not sure when the store clerk comes in. So the butcher's not really making us that much money. Video game store is actually making us some decent money as well, which I'm pretty impressed with. And we got a few things we need to check out as well. We had rats at one point, which are now gone. Let's get rid of these business days. Where was this? The liquor store. Oh, okay. So apparently the liquor store at one point had quite an influx of customers, but it still didn't turn a profit. Still did not turn a profit, which is interesting. But they're now coming to stock the shelves back up right now. I just want to make sure that beer does go on that shelf. That's what I just want to... Is it putting... Yeah, it's actually putting beer on there. So we're selling a little bit more than just the general stuff. It is still a liquor store, which is all good to see. Now we get a little bit of... Oh, actually, do you know what? Pause a second. Actually, yeah. We're getting quite an influx in people coming to shop here right now. So what we'll do is build again. And why can't I rotate this? There we go. Put some self-checkouts down. So if we do one there. And it's going to make the queue really, really small. And I do one there as well. Right, there we go. So I need to kind of sort out, if I manage this store, when the peeps, when the dude who works here goes on vacation. Well, not on vacation. He leaves work. Cashier. They come in very early. The cashier does. We'll make him do a 15-hour day, so he's there all the time. There we go. The builder should come in. There's not an event going down, is there? Oh, it's up and coming Father's Day very soon. But then again, it starts in 1 day and 11 hours. So that's interesting. But either way, we're rocking and rolling. So today, then, I want to do some more expansions. I want to get a few different stores in. Let's see what's kind of newsagents and a beauty store. Now, I've kind of got these little square, this square concrete section here, which mimics this square here. So I know how far to go when I build now to kind of meet the edge, so I can then start to plan another car park with the 2 other entrances. So what I'm going to do is actually jump straight to the foundations. And we're going to create another store here, which that would be the perfect size for whatever store gets dropped down. And here, we'll go for a slightly bigger one. So we'll go for a store by 20 there. Just slightly bigger than that one, so it cuts in a little bit to the storage here. Actually, no, you know what? This doesn't cut into the storage, does it? So I might have to expand the storage room slightly. Yeah, I'll expand the storage room by 15. There we go. Make sure it doesn't chop down any of this brick wall there. Glorious. Place some foundations there. Now, just make sure I get the walls in. So walls down to this point. All good, all good, all good. I do need to continue the foundations over here as well. So drop some quickly there. I might as well just kind of continue the corridor going up as well. To the points that we have it at. So again, like I said, just have the wall going across. That's perfect. It's a lot of building work. It's probably going to spend all our money that we just had. But it's got to happen. It's going to happen. We got to get it done. We're going to get some new stores added in. So, I've been thinking as well about this situation down here because the bowling alley can do really well. It's just we're getting very limited to how many people can actually bowl at one time. Because, look at that, we're almost at full capacity. We're at full capacity. No one else can come in at this point. So I'm thinking about moving the bowling alley up here. And then using this room, or expanding this completely all the way over and extending the cinema. Which, with extra rooms, that could benefit from it as well. And I think that might be the best option, but I'm going to wait for this to get done first. Or I could slowly start to plan it now. They're asking for a bakery and a sporting goods store as well. So there's lots of businesses that they want me to get done. Now let's look at what we could add in. I could get a road network done. I think I'm going to do a road network first before I do any specialization. So I can get planning on bringing another road in. That'd be pretty handy. So we just got to wait for the builders to do their thing. I'm also going to start pre-building this as well. So how big is this from that point? It is a 21 by 49. So if I do a 21 by 49. So 21 is there, 49 is there. Now this starts a little bit sooner because the way it falls. It actually starts by 1 sooner. So if I just kind of got rid of that and just kind of chop it down by 1, then it's roughly the same size as we build back this way. So we can kind of lose it on that one side. It's fine. It's because of how the car park kind of falls for us. It's kind of slightly annoying, but there you go. What can you do about it? So they're building multiple things at once right now, which is actually going to cost us a fortune trying to get all this done. It's actually going to be kind of crazy, isn't it? Did the liquor store make us money? No. But now we're offering another range, and by another range, we're offering in some beers. And is it now that it's Father's Day? It starts in 9 hours. So we should see an increase in the liquor sales at that point after. We've got some rats building up over here too. Are they, it's the builders. Is it the builders? Yeah, the builders get rid of the rats, and at the moment, the builders are busy. The builders are currently busy right now. So there's not much they can do. They're still ticking along. Still ticking along. Which is what I like to see. Oh, they didn't build a wall. Which is kind of annoying. There we go. Build that straight up as well. And then they can focus on the other things after this. Glorious. So that room's done. They can leave that room alone. There's rats for days that they need to get rid of very soon. They're asking for a bookstore and a sporting goods. They did have a bakery before. So they are asking for lots of different things. Let's just now assign the rooms for storage this one over. Just so it expands around a little bit more. Glorious. And we're just going to wait for this to get up and running. And we're pretty much good to go, boys. So they got rid of the rats now, which is all good. And how much money have I got? 300,000 left. So we'll do some floor tiles. And then we'll do the darker ones to begin with. So to there. To there. Oh, still got to wait a little while. Okay, here come the rest of the builders now. To finish up. So I'll do little bits as we progress further down. Boom, boom. Place it all down. Ooh, oh, we've researched the road network already? Holy moly. Right, okay, we'll get the news agent supplier as well, because we're going to get that up and running. Let's go away from to finish up these. Okay, all the flooring's there. Now we go for the lighter grey. We place down to finish off the pattern that we have. And that is pretty much that then all done. Yes. So this side's a little bit longer because we expanded a little bit further. But this is the center part. So I want to get the doors in now. Nice door. How did I do it over here? Okay, 1 and a 1 there. Lovely. Jubbly. Okay. Right, let's Wait, how did I do it? I've already confused how I did it. Ah, okay. So we come off. Okay, gotcha. So there's 1 there, and there's 1 there. I take it as like an awkward gap in the middle. Yeah. Sweet. We have got it. So wait for them to do that. Right. Road network. So staff parking. Now the staff parking is actually going to stick out a little bit more than before. So road. So it's going to stick out by an extra tile because of how it falls down. But that's fine. That's fine. We'll kind of create our little road there just quickly. Which will take it from... Wow, we're researching pretty quick. Right, what else we got? Tool supplier unlocks the hand tools, power tools, cleaning technology. Unlocks automatic floor scrubbers. What's big data? Uncovered... Yeah, okay. Right, and right, we'll go for that. We'll unlock big data so we can eventually get marketing too. So wait for him to build this. We're going to take the road from up here. Why can't I? Okay, we can't build 2 by 2. Okay, I was dragging over slightly. Right, there we go. So let's do some staff parking at the... No, actually, let's first do a garbage pickup. How do I do over here again? Okay, 2 garbage pickups in the middle. A bus stop either side. And then we did some customer parking. No, not customer parking. Staff only parking. Staff only parking. Staff only parking. Get the road go up by 2 there. So I want to try and find the center of this. So that's like that. How did I do it over here? Okay. Oh, it's 3 staff only parking. 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's 3 staff only parking at that point. And that is pretty much almost centered. No, that is perfectly centered. That's cool. Okay, so the road will come off that way. The road will come off that way. And how far am I bringing it down? I bring it down by 3,600. There. Let me just double check that is right. Yeah. So 3,600, yeah. Alright, there we go, straight down. And that's where I would want it to connect. So you can't build that, so I want to push it a little bit further back before it comes in. If that makes sense. Then we're going to build... So our underground parking, we need to make sure we've got room for that. So bring this up to there. And that is all the roading then in. Or the roading, the road in. So 1 and a 2. 1 and a 2. And there's a 2 either side. That gives me plenty of room to play around with. Oh, this is going to be exciting, guys. So, customer parking. We'll do some underground parking to begin with. So we'll drop 1 there. Because they are fairly expensive. Oh, I can't afford another one just yet. But we'll have 1 in to begin with. I need to buy that as well. So unlock. That's now unlocked. So it should be connected in some way. Why is it not connected? Do I have to connect it up to... Oh, hold on. Do I have to connect it up to this road in some way? I don't know about that one. I don't know. But this is almost now done. Can I unlock this? That's also unlocked. Right, okay. We're about to try something crazy. So if I bring this down, and then we'll take this from over here to go straight up. And then this here can go straight up and then straight across. No, actually, we'll do it from up here. Right, it's a lot of money, but it's all going to be connected in some way, shape, or form. Man, the expansions we've done already is ridiculous. Right, okay, so with that said and done, staff only parking. Okay, we've got wiggled it around slightly. So staff only parking, where is it? There we go. Goes like this. So we do 4 around the underground parking that will fit in that spot. And then customer parking fills everything else up then. There we go. So not as much parking as the other side just yet. But when you get the other underground parkings in and expand further back that way, it'll be amazing. Right, there's a lot of stuff that needs to get in there. A lot of road that need to get down, which is also just showing us that we're now getting rats again. So I'm going to hire some builders. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So the builders just hired do 15-hour days. And if we go to the shift planning, where's the builders? So the builders are all here. So if I stagger the builders as well, just so there's someone always around at like it's any given time, we can get it all done. The garbage is building up quite big over here, and we've got to wait for this to be connected to a road. I didn't realize it had to be connected to the whole road network. I didn't know that. But anyway, now this is set up. I can work out these little bowling alleys. So if I go to the build mode and objects and bowling alley, I want to see how I can do this. So because I found out you can't rotate them. So if I do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, can I do 4 and a 4? No. We'll do some sets of 3. We'll then go back by 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go back by 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And if I then put one in the middle, or no, we'll do it like this. We'll put 4 on either side. So it's lots of bowling that we can possibly do. We'll get the walls to separate, like to almost create individual rooms. So go back by 3, isn't it? Oh no, not like that. There we go. There's a 2 gap then. So it almost creates these individual rooms that could be used. Objects. I can get the full row in there. And then build all large double door. That fits in just there. And the builders can do their magic. So we're still... Oh, whoa, what's going on over here? Well, what's the cleaners doing at this point? Where are they right now that they're not cleaning? It could be that the garbage is building up. Or there could be... I don't know how it's working. But, oh, the garbage truck's now coming in. Is it connected? Yeah. Wow. Okay, the network is crazy. Okay, so I'm up to... So the most we've ever had is 318. So bear that in mind now. Bear that in mind. 318 is the most we've ever had. People are waiting at bus stops over here too. The garbage has got picked up. It's a lot of chaos in Suwood, but we should be rocking and rolling very soon. So customer parking. Okay, number 318 is the most customers we've ever had. 320! Okay, we broke 320, which is good. We broke 320. So I wonder how that will go up on the next day. That'll be fairly interesting to see. Okay, so we've still got a lot of road they need to build, which they're getting there. Then we've got all 4 entrances now available for cars to get to and from the our supermarket, our shopping mall, if you want to call it. This is semi-set up to a certain degree. So let's go back to building the objects with the bowling alley. We have then the order counters. I'll do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll do machines. Get some vending machines in. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll get a couple of ATMs. 1, 2. Some arcade? Yeah, it's arcade. Yeah, it's a thing for a second. Is it called arcade? 3 of those there. 3 pinball machines. And we'll get some water dispensers in each corner. And we'll also make sure that we get some trash cans in. Where's the trash cans? There it is. I have 500 customers. Oh my god! We've got 500 customers on site? Okay, that's changed everything. Look at the queues in the road. We've got traffic jams. We got traffic jams. This is not good that we've got traffic jams. I gotta sort out this road network. I mean, it might be a bit different when this gets all connected. I need more underground car park. I need more roads to filter in. I need a lot more stuff. Holy moly. Okay, right. Right. Okay. Right. Trash can. There. And then one there. Oh my goodness me. I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. Right. Build the road network now. So we've got a road there. So we'll cut a road up there so they can cut through to allow these guys to still have access. Oh my goodness me. We'll have a road that cuts straight up. Because we didn't quite get that one in. We'll remove this road there. Oh, this is crazy. We'll have more car parks up here and over here as well when these corridors expand further down. But I didn't realise how much it was going to change things. So it went up to 500. I wonder what it tops out. When the day's over, we'll finally figure out, or finally see how it topped out. But again, we're just waiting for builders to do their thing. Right, so while the builders finish off what they've got to do, where are they working on now? Okay, they're starting up there right now. The thing is, it kind of has issues for everywhere else. In local folios, which is this one over here, we're losing a lot of money. Well, not losing a lot of money, but you have got like really, really big queues. And obviously that's because, you know, there's not much movement going on there. But we'll eventually get rid of that and they'll be forced to do all their shopping over here, which is a lot bigger and more free. But I didn't realise how... I did not realise how many more customers we're going to get once we opened up the 2 extra highways. Or roads networks. Right, that's crazy, man. That is crazy. Anyway, let's... Alright, let's get this bowling alley all finished off then. So build in terms of floor tiles. Was it this wood I used? Yeah. So I'm going to make sure I get it very similar. There we go. I've got to assign it as well. Can't forget that. But there's a 1 or 2 more things I'm missing out right now. I want to get like a sofa down. Does that fall under decoration? Yeah, get a couple of sofas down right now. So just so they can lounge in. And should be all good. No, we get a plant in either side. We'll do the 2 different versions either side. Right, that should be all good now. Gives them time to rock and roll and get things done. Right, so that's going to open up this road connection. So then cars can come down here rather than blocking off this open up network. But it does cause the crisscross jams there. So I'm thinking maybe open up this area. So build, remove network, and how do I... Oh, is it this? I think it's like that. We'll find out. Did they finish off this one? No, they haven't finished off that one yet. They haven't finished off this one. Because I need to make sure we don't cause any traffic jams. Because when all the cars coming down here, it was causing chaos issues there. It's the next day, so we broke 515. Wow. So you can see how we're now causing all issues there. So I need to get the road to be able to filter in into many different lanes. But that's where the car park will eventually expand anyway. We're going to get rid of that one there. So we can create like a secondary line in. And road network, road. So road there. I just need to get rid of that floor, don't I? Floor tiles. Can I get rid of those? Yeah, just like that. So I didn't realize the traffic was going to be such a big issue as well. And it's well, it's not surprising, but it's crazy how it's all over here. They just want to get over to this spot. Wow, 560. Oh my goodness. I mean, it's good to have all these people, but we got to convert them into sales. And we need enough stores to be able to handle all this. This is too much. Right, anyway, builders, do your thing. They're getting some of the road done. Where else are they getting it done now? There's a dude over here just doing a little bit of work too. We got queues for days. We've got missed sales opportunities. We've got stock rooms not being filled because of the amount of traffic that's going on right now. It's chaotic. It is literally chaotic. But we've got to get there. I'm trying to soldier on through this. I could hire some more builders, but I've got them spread so thin. I'm trying to do all the work. It's kind of a little bit crazy right now. And look how much money we're making in that day alone. This is gonna be our biggest payday yet. There's so many people here. They're like looking at little ants, isn't it? Right, floor tiles, because it's got rid of the floor tiles here. There we go. We're gonna assign this the bowling alley. And just get rid of it on the wall so I can see it a lot better. Just my personal preference to do this. Okay, before we manage it, how do I deassign something? There we go. So, yeah, get rid of it. Build with walls and objects. Get rid of everything inside. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Because we're going to redo the whole building. And then now let's work with this. So let's right click to manage it. It's open 24 hours a day. Hire cashiers. Wow, it's open up now to so many different types of cashiers. Right, we got quite a few cashiers there. We're going to make them do all 15-hour days. And then we spread these out quite nice. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. So shift planning. So if we get them to start, say, at 4, get these two guys to come in. So there's like a 3-hour crossover path. There we go. There's always going to be free working at any given time, which is pretty cool. Okay, so, right, roads. We've got to get all these roads in, the builder, so I'll give them time now to finish all these roads up. It's like we built a highway. It is crazy. Right, this road's almost done as well. So I wonder how many vehicles will then start using it. There we go. Just frees up the junction a little bit more, doesn't it? Right, where are they working on now then? So they're up to here. We've got traffic issues being caused trying to get out of there. But it is what it is. Making their moves right now. So that's all good. That's all good there. Waiting for this to get connected. So I'm not sure what they're focusing on first, the builders. Ah, they were getting rid of all this, weren't they? Yeah. Right, they're going down to focus on this yet? Yeah, they're working their way down now. Man, there's so much chaos being ensued. It's glorious. So bring a road straight down. Bring that road across, which then get connected over to there. Bring that road straight down. Just creating these basic connections that filter on through. That can go straight up as well. And then you can see now we're getting issues with trying to load the goods into a vehicle. So we need multiple loading zones. So loading zones, we've only got a couple of loading zones over there. We don't have actually any loading zones in many other places, do we? If we put a road there and a road there, we can drop a loading zone either side there. And do some there as well. Completely forgot about loading zones, I'm not going to lie. Right, loading zone. Wait, whoa, pause. Yeah, I knew I did it wrong then. I knew I did it wrong. Right, road network. A road's got to go there. Road's got to go there. Loading zone goes either side. I put a loading zone down in the wrong spot. There we go. Loading zone can be thrown down now. And it's got to wait for this road here to get built. It might take some time with the amount of other roads that have got to get done. But there we go. The road network is pretty much all set up to a certain degree. Look at the amount of red circles we got at the bottom of the screen as well. It's not going well, is it? But once this road network is complete, then we can then work on the car park. We can then work on the car park and get it all finalised. Right, where are the builders now? Okay, there's one in the middle just there. Just over there doing a little bit of some bobs there. Alright, just finished up the loading zones over here. Which is good to see. We need more loading zones, to be honest. This road is done over here, so drop another loading zone down. Didn't realise how far away the loading zones were that we had them. It's not good, is it? It's not good at all. Definitely need more. But we'll see what issues arise when all these roads are finished. So the more we get... Wow! 820 odd right there? Guys, there is so many freaking people in my store right now. In my mall. There is so many freaking people. Right, let's cancel all this. Right. Okay, we've got issues for days arising. Yeah. We'll cancel all this. Once all the road work is done, which I think it's now done, right? Yeah. We can now then fully see where the issues are lying. Right. So we're getting lots of missed sales opportunities. And that's because the goods aren't getting... We're out of stock most of the time, pretty much. So I need more loading bays, more loading stations to get the goods to and from. That's pretty much what's going down right now. So I'm thinking that we create small little ways that we can bring the roads in to each loading area. So if I was to build like a road, let's say for example we take this one here. So the loading bay can go up to there. So if I bring a road straight like that, and then we do the same on this side. So the road could go straight like that. Do the same on these sides as well. We can actually have one go straight up, but then again, it's going to interfere with how we're going around there. So we do it here. So have a road go straight up there. And we can build a lot of our thing around it. So we're just going to wait for those to get built. And then we'll see how it comes out. Like, well, how it right. So it's almost done the roads leading up to it now, which has actually done all of them. So put it back into play then. We're going to create these little loading bays. So loading zone, we'll start on this one. We'll do like 4 there. We'll do 4 down here. We'll do 4 here. And we'll do it on this side. Okay, we'll do 4 there as well. So what it does, it creates these loading bays closer to it, like a real shopping mall or any store in the world has these designated loading bays near the storage rooms. And then what we're going to do then is go to all and staff door. So we do like a double staff door on each loading area. And we'll do paths leading up to it as well. Some areas I might be able to get like more in. Like road work, loading bay. I can make the road go all the way to the end, which would be kind of handy. Yeah, same there too. Can't do it on these ones. We'll put path in anyway to kind of like add the finishing touches. But let's fast forward anyway. So the most that people we've ever had is 843. That is a lot. What's our underground parking saying? That one's taken a beating. That one's took a lot of a beating. People leaving the clothing stores because there's not enough people. That's when we now really need to sort out our workforce and make sure there's someone always working in there. But these stores got to make money. Yeah, the liquor store is making money. Senny Burgers made 5,000 profit. Oh my goodness me! See, guys, I told you, we build it and they will eventually come to us. Even the butchers made some profit. That's crazy. So let's just kind of, focus on the important issue at the minute, is having goods to sell. So you can see now a bunch of delivery trucks come and they can now store it in, because these are the closest ones to various spots. They're going all over the place, but we need to do this all over, and this will give us the ability to start restocking the areas a lot more efficiently. This is going good. So loading bay, we can now get these ones in because it's all done and dusted. And look at the storage rooms now. They're now slowly starting to get filled up by the crates. So that really does solve that issue to a certain degree. And we've got them all close to the, the storage rooms. So there's now technically no need to be placing down these ones. Now I can originally move these ones because we just don't need them anymore. I'll keep these ones in over here for this one because it is supplying this store that's going pretty well. There we go. And it does the job. Does the freaking job, and I'm so impressed. Right, we'll make it look nice over time anyway. And what we do is we build the stores around it going round, and whatever space is left towards the end when we built our stores, that's where we put the car park in them. So let's get now. So if I go to here, the underground parking. So one there, and one there, just to kind of finish it off. Let's get more parking on this side. It's like watching ants, man. It's crazy. It is crazy. And then once that's all in, we can then see where we then fully have the issues. So let's start from the last two that we had in. So this one at the electronics store. There's not enough people there. So let's manage the store. Staff. We only have one cashier, and that's where the issues now begin. So cashier, okay, working 15 hours. So let's hire a bunch of cashiers now. So hire you. I'm not really too fussed on their credentials. I just want enough cashiers in. Right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then technically 7. So we'll actually fire one, so we got 6. We can have we need 4. No, we need 8 because we've got 4 cashiers. So we can have 4 working at one time. So hire 2 more. My bad. There we go. So shift planning. Let's sort by. Right, it's all over the place, the cashier anyway. So if we start here, cashier, and then the last 4, we cross them over the 3-hour period. There we go. Beautiful. And then that's done. That means there'll be always 4 working at one time in that store. So we'll close it off for now then. We'll treat this as our to-do list. Right? And if it pops back up again in the future, then we'll have to adjust it. So, missed sales opportunities. What's this? This is to do with... Wait. Oh, the floor is so filthy, which is understandable. Just look at it. Just freaking look at it right now. We need more cleaners, don't we? That's going to cause some big issues. Leave them at by. Okay, let's do the cleaning first then. So let's manage this staff. All the janitors working long hours. Yeah, let me go to the shift planning. And they're all staggered beautifully. So it might be that we just need to build, more of those rooms. So we'll come back into a second. This one is local folios. That one I don't really care about because you're not really focusing on that one. I need to get rid of this tree. This tree's ridiculous. There we go. And then floor tiles. Get that floor tile in, please. Beautiful. Right, okay. Rats, they'll eventually be gone. The gun store. Wow. So we have a lot of self-checkout queues going on right now. But it'd be nice to build in the gun store. Another checkout counter. So can I get that in? Okay, I've got that in built. And let's now manage this. So I need 4 members of staff. Cashiers. So 1. Oh, no, wrong one. 2, 3, 4. Work the 15 hours. And then with the shift planning. Cashiers. Oh, do you have more than one cashier? I mean, there might... Okay, well, we have to fire the last one anyway. So shift planning, cashiers. And we do what we... It crosses over. Even though we don't have the cash registers there at that crossover period. Hopefully we can manage with it then. Hopefully we can manage it. So that's the gun store. The grocery store. Was it the grocery store I just sorted out? No, it wasn't. So work the long hours that I want you to. We got what? Oh my god, there's so many people here. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. But hopefully with all the cashiers we can tear through it. So cashiers. So I've hired. How many have I got cashiers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. So make these work long hours. Yeah, there we go. Shift planning. Let's just check out the cashiers. So 4 there. And then we do the crossover. So at least there's always 4 working at one time. Again, if it gets too chaotic and hectic, that's when we have to place in more, like, you know, cash registers and stuff like that. But we really have to wait till the next day before a lot of this takes full advantage of it. So, local folios. Again, I don't really care about that one. The electronics store. This is another one. Is this the one I just did? Hold on. Shift planning. Right, this is... Okay, this is not what I expected. Cashier. Right, shift planning. Just cashiers alone. No, I did do this one. Yeah, sorry. Okay, so wait till the next day. Missed opportunities. Not enough stock on the shelves there. We might have to hire more stock clerks as well. To fill the shelves up. So let's actually take a look at that. Staff. Stock clerks. Right, we'll hire 2 more. Because it's making the money, so we can afford to do this. Shift planning for the stock clerks. And we'll do the same kind of setup. You know, it has that crossover. So there's 2 always at one point. There we go. So this is the gun store. Again, we've semi-figured it. Well, we've fixed it. We have to wait till next day to fully see it. Local folios. Rats are spawning. Local folios. It's filthy. Of course it is. But we won't really know of the stores that we've just kind of changed until the following day anyway. When it starts a new scheduled, path or scheduled date. Of fitting more peeps in. This made a lot of A lot of money, but it didn't turn a profit just yet. We still got to work on expanding the cinema. But with what's going down right now, I can't deal with it. It's too much to handle. It is too much to handle right now. But we do need to get another cleaning cupboard in. We've got one in there. So we need to get one somewhere else. So I think I might just place it next door here. So if I go to build and we build some foundations. What was the size of that cleaning cupboard we got in? So it was only 15 by 7. So I can't quite go over 15 by 7. Like there. Will it pull up the road? No, he's choosing to build over the road. Oh, and he's tearing down the wall as well. Oh, we need to get it up to there. So, walls. And we want to make sure that we get a staff door on. Which we'll just kind of drop it in the middle. Let's get rid of that road. Wall, sorry. And we'll assign now the maintenance centre another one. Where we're going to hire lots of janitors. So lots of janitors to make sure that the shopping mall is nice and clean. There we go. We have to go for each one now, making sure they work stupid hours. But you got to think of how much money we're making now with all these additional customers. We can afford to do this. And we're going to need to make sure that we do the staff planner. Also, hiring more people means more staff parking we're eventually going to have to add in. That's something else as well, which is going to be crazy. Right, so start there, and we'll do like a 2-hour difference between each one. We'll just stagger it like this. So they're coming and going all over the place. And that's all of that. So they're coming and going all over the place, but there's always guaranteed to be at certain times a minimum of 7 from this room alone working. And that's constant around the clock. Again, starting tomorrow. Because we gotta wait for the for them to come in. That's all we can do. It's kind of funny, isn't it? It is, but now it's the next day, and these are now got the workers in. Still got backed up queues. So where are they happening? So the grocery store is one, where they've got the backed up queues again. So this is where we would probably want to add in. Oh my goodness me, the backed up queues are ridiculous. Oh man, it is ridiculous. I mean, you could always put in more self-checkouts, but I don't know what's quicker. Store. Let's just put some self-checkouts for now. It's like, where else would you want to squeeze some more in? I could do it like that. Put 2 there. Definitely means you'll be able to handle more custom. But in the peak times, will it be able to handle it? I don't know. So issues are rising. It's getting dirty again. Miss stock opportunity. Right, let's check out the what do you call it? Staff. Did I do the stock clerks in here? So stock clerk, we have to hire. I'll hire 4 more. Because this shop is going to get empty so quick. Shift planning. So stock clerks alone. There we go. We'll make them start a little bit later in the day. Fill up on those peak times. Right. So, Locofolios, Senny Burgers. Oh, interesting. Senny Burgers is now getting a little bit chaotic. Interesting. Stuff like this is easily solvable, and it comes down to like just building a second one. You know what I mean? Handles the needs and demands and stuff like that. But I think we unlocked these too soon because we can't keep up with the demand. But it's a good way to stress test the whole place. You know what I mean? And see what's not working. This is just being completely emptied. Why is the vans not coming in to fill up the store? Eh? Maybe just need to build a bigger stock room. So they're back in then. I can now fill the shelves back up. So it could be like I need to expand the storage rooms a little bit as well. So if I expanded this a little bit, let's go up to 15 because it's quite a big. They're two big buildings that you need to fill up. That's coming off this storage room. Even the clothing store and the this already is like being destroyed lately. Oh my goodness me. So we at least put some destruction into it. Why can't I get rid of that wall? It's kind of weird. Right, there we go. Close that off. And storage. We assign the whole thing over. Just wait for him to get rid, there we go, of that. I still got to do all the flooring, but it adds all that capacity in at that point. So the storage capacity is now 300. It can store a lot more. It can house a lot more products. And that's the issue that we just had. Not being able to house the products to kind of fill it all day. Look at how busy this now is. Can we handle this? Is it going through okay? I mean, yeah, I'm sure we're going to miss out on certain customers. Just look at how many people are there. But then I would need to build a secondary grocery store on this side maybe to kind of take away the amount of custom from that. Because that's what Locofolios does. If we get rid of Locofolios at this point, that takes a beating. But then I'm thinking, Locofolios here, what if I turn this whole rectangle there into a huge grocery store? To take some heat off the one in the shopping mall? That would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? We have to do that for like another episode or something. But it is going pretty well. It's going very, very well. It's just we are taking a huge beating, but we gotta solve it slowly. It's not hard. I mean, the whole time this is happening, I'm making record amounts of profit. Record amounts. Look, the last month we made 262,000. Our best was 269. Look at that. Look, the big rampant stages. It's amazing. The most customers I had at one time is 910. Wowzers. That is beautiful too. Have they built these parking lots? Yep. So I feel like we need to get another grocery store. So I could turn this one here into a big grocery store, put some storage at the back and whatnot. Get some dedicated storage there and do like a closer parking lot to this. Maybe put the entrance on this side here and turn this into a big parking lot. Don't know. We'll see how it goes. Or keep the entrance down here to this and then the storage at the back. And that might be the better option for us to take some heat off this. So whatever store does really well, I'll keep that small store in the shopping mall for the convenience. But then I'll build a bigger version of it somewhere else, maybe inside or outside of the shopping mall, just because, we know we have that demand for it, which is really interesting. So you made 11,000 net profit there. The gun store hasn't complained. Well, at least I don't think it has. Sunny Burgers is taking a beating, but we can build our very own McDonald's outside of it, and that would be kind of cool as well. Take some heat off it. So what else has been complaining? That's all storage stuff. Local folios. Again, the butcher's not happy about it. Look for the leaving the ticket lobby, which is this here. And why is that? Because of the queues, really? Okay, I didn't realize we had such a demand for the cinema. Okay, we got to keep it. The gun store. Okay, the gun store did complain a little bit. And the grocery store as well. Yeah. So you get little complaints here and there. But it's nothing that we can't solve or fix in the long run. So yeah. We got really high capacity as well for this storage. So we can fill up these 2 shops all the way around. Well, these 3 shops all the way around right now. Which is pretty good. So, it's not doing too shabby. And this is probably where I need to, research the cleaning technology. Because our janitors were struggling. I overcompensated for hiring more janitors. But now we've got a lot of janitors. And we're going to continue to expand. So hopefully the cleaning technology can compensate for keeping me at the same amount of janitors and just be able to clean a lot more. So I didn't get as much building process in new stores as I wanted to do today. But the rapid expansions have really just taken over. I can't believe what is going on right now. It's just blown my mind. That's all I can say. It really has blown my mind. So I might expand the gun store a little bit more, make it a little bit bigger to handle the demand, because that does pretty well. And I might do something in terms of expanding this storage, because it's going to be really handy for everyone else. The drugstore made profit. Pharmacy made profit. Is there anything that's not making profit? Making profit, yes. So I'm going to see if I can find a store that didn't make profit. And you know what? Wow, 105,000. I don't have a single building that didn't make a profit. Okay, the bowling alley. The bowling alley never made a profit, but that's okay. That is okay. Because it's not that far away from making profit, so it's all good. It's so good. But it's amazing. I cannot believe what has just happened to us. It's kind of taken me back a little bit. But now we're making more money than ever. It's changed my whole perspective. We've been, nice and quiet, just ticking along. Now we really have to step up our game to handle the influx in customers that's going on right now. The next couple of episodes are going to be quite exciting. Guys, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button down below. And until next time, guys, I'll see you all soon. So good.